Hello, my name is Dr. Stephen Northam. I'm the campus coordinator for the Georgia Legislative Internship Program, or what we refer to as GLIP. Now, I want to take a few moments here just to go over this special internship with you and really suggest that you look at this opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to go and serve in the Georgia State Legislature coming up this coming January, to support the legislature in a myriad of different tasks. For example, you may be working directly with assemblymen, senators, you may be working in research, you may be working in constituents communication. And I do want to essentially say at this point, this internship is open to all majors on the campus. As an example, the legislature really needs interns in the area of information technology, which may be a surprise, but nonetheless it is. So I'm going to briefly just go down through some of the things about the internship, some of the specifics with you, and we'll talk about those. First off, you may be happy to know this is a paid internship, one of the very few that you'll ever find, $300 a week. And in addition to the stipend, it is a credit-bearing course, so you kind of get a double benefit out of this thing. It is open, as I said before, to all majors, and I really want to encourage all majors to consider this. This is not just for political science, communications, history, biology, it's whatever you may be interested in, okay? Now, one caveat in all of this is it is really only open to juniors and seniors, and you still have to be obviously enrolled at UNG before the internship ends. I want to reference you to the PSIA website for more information and details and dates and so on and so forth, as well as the information link to the actual program office for the GLIP program. This is a very quick application process. The legislature does again start next January. You'll be selected by a state program office, and I need your applications completed and submitted to me this first semester. Let's hear from one of our interns, William Wheeler. I think you'll find William's comments very illuminating. William?
I highly encourage all students interested in working in the fields of political science or law to apply for the Georgia Legislative Internship Program. Throughout this program, students will get a behind-the-scenes look at how state legislation works. From the moment a bill is conceptualized and drafted, they will be able to follow it through committees and votes on the House and Senate floors, and hopefully eventually see the governor sign it into law. Not only will students gain a once-in-a-lifetime experience of learning how the state legislature works, they will also get to work with the very state legislators that make the laws, and they are also networking and working with their fellow students who are not just other interns, but are the future leaders of the state and nation's politics. I highly recommend this program for anyone interested in these fields.
We will have a couple of information workshops coming up once school begins here in August. And please be heads up or take a look at this. I highly encourage you, if you're at all interested, to come to the information session. It will be recorded in case you can't. And if you have any questions about the program other than what we've just talked about here, please don't hesitate to contact myself or the others on the committee. So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it, and I hope you will really seriously think about this wonderful opportunity.